I am sure that there are some dwarves here who are needing my help. Hello there.
You are welcome among us, friend.
Ah, good warden. If you're going to explore Gundabad, you might want to take the advice of humble Ruzat. I have seen the pit of Ablakzibrin and know its depths and far-flung corners are dark indeed. You and other explorers must make sure that you have the proper light. Here, take these plans for crystal torches. You should be able to find what you need and make them in the Hall of Vermazal. If you would be so kind as to make more than you need, I am sure the other explorers would be grateful to receive one. I would make these torches myself, but my crafting skills are not anywhere near the prowess of the great pine leaf. Oh boy, are you trying to lay it thick, aren't you? Okay, get some crystals and some metal ingots. Alright. What else you need?
Hail!
And I would recommend that you do not venture too far into Gundabad with an empty stomach. I have no intention to. Oh, you should try my Shichi? Ah, I do not have any more though. Oh, too bad. Well, I brought some fish along, so I really don't need your shit. No, 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 no. Anyway, well, you should make some more then. I will tell you how, and I'm sure the ingredients for them could be found inside the halls of Vermazal. If you would be so kind as to make more than your fill, I'm sure the other don't worry, since I've brought plenty of fish along. But I need two hearty vegetables and cured pork. And what else you need?
Gundabad shall be ours at last.
Have you visited the Hall of Verna? Yes, actually, I just came from there. I was helping to clear out some nighttime visitors. Anyway, after the steep set was reclaimed, a large band of Jaruka led by Prince Ingor, the old hall became a place of command for the Jaruka and Gundabad. The Jaruka are eager to lead a charge to reclaim the mountain home and make it ours. Have you met Zova? Yes, I've met Zova. Oh, yes, she is Prince Igor's top advisor. You should speak with her in Vermazal. The entrance to the hall can be found near. Yes, I have been there already. Boy, he's really anxious for me to head into that place. Hello again, Zova.
Gundabad shall be ours at last.
Ah, yes, as you remember, I am the advisor to Prince Igor. I have heard about you from the prince himself and from my earlier talk with you. It would seem that you have been very helpful to the Joruka cause for these past few weeks. Have you come to Bursal to assist the Joruka once again? Wait, there are more missions available? Yes, Prince Igor is quite busy, but if you hail him, I am certain that he will take the time to speak with you. I'll see. Maybe he has another mission for me. Oh, and
For the Jaruka.
speaking of missions, if you could do a few more for us, it would be nice. Right. All right. Now, let's see. Let's see if I could hail Prince Ingor to see if he needs anything in particular. Then I could look around for these crystals and middle ingots and cured pork and hearty vegetables and all that stuff. Hell! Ah, finally, we have much to discuss. I am sure that we have. But first, do a few missions for me. Yeah, I had a feeling of that. Now, let's see. Where would I find pork and vegetables? How about up here in this direction? And if not there, then there might be some upstairs because that seems to be pretty common. Oh, hold on. There seems to be something here. Ah, here's some vegetables. Am I supposed to be making a feast or something? It's got enough here to feed an army of hobbits. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, this is going to be quite a bit of food here. I think this should be plenty. Now, let's go and find the oven. I should have no trouble finding that. Ah, here it is. And let's cook this. What do you call it? She? Whatever. Why couldn't I have just a nice simple name? Like one that a hobbit could pronounce? Just saying. Just a suggestion. And I guess I need to go and look for those crystals and ingots now. I suppose that as I am looking for these ingots and crystals, I should, yeah, give the explorers a little bit of something to eat. I hope that they're better able to pronounce it than I am, that's for sure. Ah, here's another one who looks like that he is getting ready to go out exploring. This looks like where the crystals are. Nice set of them. Good. Large crystals too. I'm supposed to carry all of these? Really? I suppose so. Let's take care of that. Now, how about some ingots also while I'm at it? Ah! Ingots. What type of metal these are made from? Well, not sure. Looks a little bit... Doesn't look like a good... Doesn't look like iron to me. Maybe it's bronze? Well, as long as it works, right? Now, more metal. This looks like it'll be enough metal and crystals. So let's go and forge these. Ah, this looks like a good place. Right here. And soon we'll have crystal torches to help us see into the darkness. So I suppose I'll need to give these to some explorers before I can have any for myself, right? Perhaps I should have made the food and the torches before I started looking for the explorers, because it looks like I'm supposed to be giving them to the same people. Well, I suppose live and learn, make and learn, and all of that. I hope Bruzat will be satisfied. Hello there, Horin. I heard that you have another mission for me. What do you need me to do?
In games, I allow for chance. I take no such risk in war.
My scouts have come back from a scouting mission in the mountains above. A group of Frostwood Hobgoblin emissaries were seen creating a series of ice pillars spread around the area. These pillars seem to have been emitting a frosty aura. Enter the mountain pass, defeat Frostwood emissaries, and destroy the ice passage in the mountain pass. Alright, fine. I'll see what I can do about that. This looks like it's the right place. It's at least chilly enough to be a... I see some hobgoblins up here, so... that does make it likely I'm in the right spot. Oh, and I see one of those ice pillars up ahead. Oops. There you go. And now it's your turn. Let's see how many hobgoblins we could deal with. Yeah. Looks like I'm going to be dealing with a great deal of them. And ice giants too. Well then, we don't want the hobgoblins dealing with the ice giants. So let's see. I suppose the ice giant is not going to like it. Well, it looks like the ice giant doesn't care. Alright. Fine. I guess it's decided the hobgoblin can't handle it, then he's not worth the effort. Very well. I'll just see about breaking these little pillars. Alright. Alright. Giants don't seem to mind. The hobgoblins, though, I think will. Oh yeah, he minds. So we'll just have to deal with the hobgoblins. Deal with their fancy doings. There you go. More ice down there. Oh, actually, let's see. Let's take care of as many of these hobgoblins as possible. We don't want them running around. We are trying to get rid of them from here. And their pet dragon too, of course, because that dragon is being a real pain to us. Almost as much of a pain as the orcs. And I'm not too sure about the almost part of that. There you go. Looks like that hobgoblin and giant weren't getting along with each other. Right, well, I guess the hobgoblins are trying to impress the giants and aren't succeeding very well. I certainly aren't giving them any chance to succeed very well. Ah, deeper inside. Obviously, these are giant stairs. The steps are taller than I am. I know that's not saying much, but steps usually aren't that large. I have no trouble with this. Steps from the big folk. Now I've got the very big folk to worry about. Looks like the hobgoblins aren't exactly all that keen on helping each other either. I've dealt with the hobgoblins and their pillars.
Put your back to the past and to the wind.
Good! With the pass cleared, our forces can continue to push through into the passages further into Gundabad. Well, that is good to hear. Now, I suppose it's time for me to get back to Ruzat. I have delivered a new set of torches to the explorers.
Gundabad shall be ours at last.
Ah, you have constructed the torches well from my plans? Thank you for giving them to the other explorers. It's always an honor to work together. Take care when exploring Gundabad, my friend. I will be going no further than Madugard for now. My services are needed here. I am sure that's the case. And also, I've delivered them the
What
food.
awaits us?
Ah, it is good, isn't it? Haha, yes, of course it is good. May it keep your belly full and the bellies of all the explorers full as well. I will try to make some more before I see you again, my friend. Well, maybe I shouldn't tell him that I gave it all to the explorers. Well then, who else needs help? How about this person up here?
Yes?
Hail, Pine Leaf! I have come bearing a message on behalf of the Lord Master Spall. I humbly request your presence in Zaram Mechem, the ancient Tarn Gate, to aid him in the survey of Gloomingtarn. In addition, Lord Hemad Stormhammer has led an expedition into the ancient caverns charged with securing Gloomingtarn and making a safe way to the clothing gap to Mount Gundabad. If you wish to aid them, you must navigate into Deep's Crave. When you traveled as far as you're able, you will be able to Zar Mechem, the sacred threshold of Gloomingtarn. To the Deep's Grave, to Gloomingtarn. Maybe a little time before I get there. What about this dwarf?
At your service, and your families.
Greetings again, skilled warden. I have come to Gundabad in search of rare geodes. You have a keen eye. Perhaps you wish to assist me in the search for geodes? Good, good. There is much in Gundabad to search. Before you begin searching Gundabad for these prize stones, I would first like you to show me what you know of geodes. Next to me, you do see these rocks. I would like you to pick out the stone with a geode inside. When you have picked up the correct stone, you would need to crack it open to reveal the geode within. Alright. We've got 3 rocks here. We've got a small rock. This pebble is rounded and quite small. Okay. This rock is small and quite round. And this one's round and quite small. This one's small and quite round. And this rock is heavy and jagged. And I'm supposed to figure out which one. What happens if I look at this? Alright. Well, what does it say? Crack open the rock. Alright, let's see what's inside. A beautiful geode is hidden inside. Alright. What do you say about this?
At your service, and your families.
Ah, you've done well. I can see your skills and keen eyes have improved since we last met. I believe you're ready then. Throughout Gundabad, you'll find many round rocks that contain geodes within. I recommend searching for the following stones: granite, basalt, rhyolite, limestone, and sandstone. I ask that you search and collect them when you're able to return with them in your finds. I will make your endeavors worth your while too, as I have much to trade for such exquisite geodes. Good hunting, my friend. Alright. Okay. If you say so. If you say so. If I run into any of them, I guess. Oh, I can't forget to speak to Agator.
Our need is dire.
You have seen the beast, Pineleaf? Ah, I speak of Kurthar, the mighty cave beast. Kurthar is a terrible menace in Matagard. The beast has ransacked multiple supply carts and must be stopped. Find Kurthar and bring me its claw. Only then shall I rest easily. Alright. How big is this Kurthar? Well, I'm not too sure if one little hobbit could take care of that. Oh well, I'll just have to keep that in mind. Ah, what's up these stairs? Are there any other dwarves up here that need some sort of help? Oh, they must be trying to hide from hobbits, though, if they are hiding up such a tall stair. Oh, yes, there is somebody here who needs help. Hello there.
Yes?
It's good to see you again, Pineleaf. Last we spoke, I was at work in the Dine Leak. My work there is finally complete, so I followed Nine, the Sakeless, to Elderslade. Now, here we are in Gundabad, where my skills as a foreman of great dwarf works can be put to use once again. Before us stands the throne of Zedir Nisad, once the seat of the Lord of Gundabad, but now in ruins and disrepair. I have been researching all there is to know about the steep set, and I believe with the correct materials we can fully rebuild the throne of Zedir Nisad. Will you assist me in this? Why not? I'm assisting everybody else. What do I need? You need copper ore, marble, and amethyst. And I will presume that this is the old throne that needs to be repaired or rebuilt or whatever. Well, I I suppose that we could work on that. Not only will we need to work on that, but we have other matters that we need to help with. For example, that second troll lair that I was asked to look for by glowing. Let's go and do that in the next episode of The Legacy of Durin.